And I think when her temperature dropped, she started shivering. Muscles started to get weak, and she really kind of went downhill from there. So we were able to get her in here. We got her warmed up, got her stretched out. But even when she was leaving here, her muscles still just weren't quite recovered the way that I expected them to be recovered from that temperature change. And so we gave her all the signs and symptoms to look out for rhabdo.
It's going to be, it's going to get hard. You just don't know when exactly that is. And I knew at mile 40, those last couple laps, that something was wrong, but I kept pushing through it anyways. I'm Audrey Carter, and this is not just a story about my second attempt at the 100K state record, but a story about friction.
You nervous?
A little bit. I'm feeling good, though.
No rhabdo?
No, I just went and got an IV, so precautionary measure.
Made it as quick as I could. Didn't know if we were rolling.
You're throwing gravel on your way in.
That is the hard part, is like holding back and staying on top of your fueling and nutrition. But as far as support goes, I mean, you have all of us, and that goes a long way, knowing that you've got people there rooting for you and there for you.
On gravel, breath in the cold. Sun through the trees, turning everything gold. No need to
For me, that's why I keep going back to the same races every year until I feel like I can move on from that race. Okay, I think I have
Unfinished business.
Yes, that's how I'm racing myself this year. I'm racing what I did last year.
This is your redemption run.
It is, that 100%.
I mean, even though you won last year, this is still a redemption run because
I didn't feel good about it at the end,
You could have performed so much better than that.
And the fitness was there. I don't remember ever having any issues with my legs or anything. My legs felt great. I mean, obviously I was running 7:30, ready to go.
Every step a steady beat.
In the background, just noise now. Focus. Light through the window, cutting clean. Everything quieter than it seems. Voices drift, but they don't stay. Just pass through and fade away. Objects play.
So great! Did you order these?
No, they were on sale, so I owed you a gel, so you get a whole pack.
This is so funny. I wish I could say this in the camera. Can I say this story in the camera? I gave her one of these gels, and she almost puked the second it hit her mouth. So she bought me a box of them. So, because now she likes them. So
I threw out a good gel, so I had to repay her.
Hey guys, welcome to the Pistol Ultra 2026.
And at one point, I remember I was in indoor track meet in college, about to run the mile. And I was so freaked out, I was so stressed about the race. And I kind of just had an epiphany. And I was like, nobody cares, right? That's the second thing I'm gonna say that sounds bad, right? Nobody cares. And what that means is, not that nobody cares about you as a person. You have a lot of people who care about you. Nobody cares whether you had a good race or a bad race. They want to see you happy. They want to see you happy with yourself and what you've done. And after that, it got to the point where, yeah, you get nervous before a race, but it's a good nervous. It's I want to see what I can do.
At one point, there was this thing going around of your dog was trying to eat food, and if someone broke in your house, what would it do? Did you ever see that?
Yes, I think I did.
He took that and added his on the end, and it went viral. I mean, it's got how many millions of views at this point?
No, it was a while. It was just
it was insane. But yeah, he ended up going from 1,500 followers to 10,000. That one dog video.
And so I don't know why the fuck.
But it had 30 million views, if I remember right, or
I
crazy
haven't
number.
looked at it.
Have a little pacing strategy.
Yes. I'm gonna try to stay as close to 8 as I can.
Yeah. But I wouldn't even
8:30.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Especially in the beginning, that first lap, you can make or break the whole thing if you go out too fast. So
Do the opposite of last year.
yeah. No puking in the grass today. No puking in the grass.
Yeah. One. Audrey. Run it.
2, 1,
Get Mile 29, that's just a pilot. Legs feel fine, but the soul stay on. Sweat drips off, yeah, I earn these stripes. Sun come up, I've been running all night. Blisters talk, but they don't get right. I negotiate pain like contract sign. Fuel low, but I'm rich and grit. Every step like you go.
At the meeting, they were talking about caffeine. They're like, sometimes the caffeine can get a little dangerous, and all of us looked at
mirroring the
Damon.
doctor, like, you think picking up the doctor's?
Yeah, Brian's like, be careful with the caffeine. We've seen it go, it's just too much. And Chris is like,
God, that's not good.
Come on now. All day long, baby.
what'd you say to her?
I'm taking them every like 2 hours.
I said, you do this the whole time. I said, it's not going to go well.
Well, Amy was behind her and they come through the start finish and Amy said, I'm slowing. She said, I'm trying to slow down a little bit. This is a fast course. I don't want to blow up. It's going to be hot.
It's already hot. I know out on the course when they were going, Audrey looked smooth, but Amy looked like she was exerting a little more, trying to keep up. But
Well, I think that's the point. I think she realized that she they're going to do that.
Yeah. It's a long race.
Yeah, that's what I said to him. 100K is a long
But they
time.
are.
And I mean, thought Audrey's pace was going to be 8 minutes, so she's already way ahead of that, I think.
Oh yeah.
Signal life.
Try not to get in my head.
Reading. Line goes up, line goes down. Quiet shifts beneath the sound. Every change gets magnified. Nothing here can really hide. Pick, mark it, frame it clean.
Make sure my junk's not on camera.
Yeah, put some friction prescription on that. Audrey has to remember too that if she wants the Tennessee state record, she's got to focus on that and run her own race. Because Amy is not from Tennessee, she can't even set the state record. So if she lets Amy get in her head and runs too fast, then that could cost her jeopardy in the long run for the state record.
The real race is a state record, and that's what she came out to do.
I think so. I mean, to her, I think she wants both.
Yeah, imagine she does want both.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like,
Maybe she'll be at a point where she's gonna have to pick.
yeah. If you'd spend any time with Audrey, her greatest strength is when the pain starts really, really hitting, she can sit in it. I have seen that. You'll see it on her face, but she will not give up. I mean, you saw that last year with rhabdo and with puking and with just the race going so terribly wrong when she got hot. She didn't give in. She didn't stop. She sat in that pain and felt every bit of it and continued to run.
There it is again. Same voice crawling up my spine. Says I've been here too many times. Nothing left worth holding on. Every reason comes. Cold wind pushing through my chest. Heavy weight I can't outguess. Step too far inside the gray. Now the color starts to fade. Say it once,
You're up.
say it twice, just let
Cramping really bad.
Your calves are cramping. How much electrolytes have you had?
Thought I had some.
Need salt caps? Caffeine?
Yeah, do it, girl. Got overheated.
static screaming in my
You know it's going to get hard. You just don't know when exactly that is.
So Race Joy showing an estimated finish of 9:03. If that's right, she's going to be right on the edge of that 9:06 finish. So close. Right now her average pace is 8:43 per mile. And so the plan is for when she comes back in here, she'll have about 12 miles left, and I'll run with her that last 12. And she's got just under 2 hours to finish, and we're just waiting for her to come back in.
Good job. Way to go. Excellent work.
How much longer?
One lap.
Excellent
One lap.
work.
Just keep moving forward, girl.
You got this.
Yeah. 35, throw up, and then cramping.
Any day I can go out and just kind of have my day and just go out and run all day is like the best kind of day for me, I guess.
It's like 8 more miles with you guys.
Yeah.
Ride. I mean, if y'all don't mind.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Shorts, new sports bra, no chafing. That's a win.
I'd rather do a hard-ass race, you know, than deal with everyday life. You know. It's just minor, you know. It's...
Go to the well, no matter how hard it hurts. We're gonna get to the finish line.
So close. Get it. Do it. Got it. Now it's time to not be a little bitch and run it in. Good job.
Yeah, girl! Yeah! I heard this last few laps have been rough. Yeah. But you did it, you're done.
Not the day I wanted.
I know. It's okay.
There you go. That's brand new, fresh buckle for this shit. All right, let's see it.
It's okay. It's all right. Sorry. What are you sorry for? It's hard to me. This is your day. You know? We felt good early. So, here's the thing.
I threw up again, mile 62. What the fuck?
I know. What happens is when we get that heart rate up so early, stomach just goes. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Like every time this happens, we learn something from it.
It's character building day.
It is. That's what this was. That's what this was. And you're fit.
I always go for that big goal, and I know that I have 50-50 chance of failing. I did. I'm always going to keep shooting for those big goals, and if I hit them, I hit them. If I don't, that's all right.
It's a test of soul, who you are when you lose control, when nobody claps and the camera's gone. Do you still push on your own? I found God in a mile so long, found truth where it all goes wrong. When nobody break, what's holding strong? That answer right there, that's where I'm from. 100K deep, and I still won't fold. Mind turn steel, heart turn gold.